as we know that x1 is, what is x1? 1, 1. Okay, 1 and 2. So this is x1 what we got. So norm of x1 is found by square root of this square, the first element square, plus square plus square of the second element. So what you got norm of x1? Square root of?
Root 5.
Root 5. Square root of 5 we got. Right? Square root of 5. Next, similarly we have to find out norm of x2. For that consider x2. x2 is 2 minus 1. 2 minus 1. Then you find norm of x2. Norm of x2. That is square root of this element square, that is 2 square, plus of minus 1 whole square. This is also root 5. Right? So next we have to find the normalized vector v. So the normalized vector v is found by v is equal to, I written the formula here. So x1. So what is the x1? What we have x1? 1 and 2. Okay, 1 by its norm, that is root 5. Next 1 by, sorry, what we have the second element? 2. 2 by its norm. 2 by its norm. Root 5. Similarly x2. So what is x2? 2 by its norm. 2. Okay. What we have x2? 2 and minus 1. 2 and minus 1 we have x2. Therefore 2 by its norm. What is norm of x2? Norm of x2 is root 5. 2 by root 5. So then minus 1 by root 5. So this is the matrix V. So it is called V1. First column is called V1. Second column is called V2. Did you clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Next, find out the transpose of this. Transpose of this will be found by, so take the transpose. First column is changed as first row. 1 by root 5. Next 2 by root 5. Second column is changed as second row. 2 by root 5. So next minus 1 by root 5. So now out of 3 matrices we got 1 matrix. Right? So next we have to find out U and sigma. Did you clear all of you in finding V transpose?
Yes, ma'am.
Next we go for
Yes,
U.
ma'am.
Next we go for U. So U can be found by A into V1. A into V1 by sigma 1. Next A into V2. A into V2 divided by sigma 2. So we have to take this as a U. Okay. So this is V1. This is V1 what we have. So and this is V2. First column of V is V1. Second column of V is V2. First we have to find out A into V1, then divide by sigma 1, the singular value. So next you call this as U1 and this is U2. Okay. So first I will find out U1. U1 is 1 by sigma 1 into A V1. So you find out 1 by, what is sigma 1? What is sigma 1?
4.
Sigma 1 is 4 into, we have to find out A into V1. What is A? 2, 3, given matrix.
2, 3, 0, 2.
0, 2. What is V1? What is V1?
1 by root 5, 2 by root 5.
1 by root 5, 2 by root 5. Just you remember this. I will go for the next page to continue this. Okay, you have to tell what we considered here. Okay. So is there any doubt up to here?
No, ma'am.
Okay, next go for the, I will go for the second page to continue this one. Okay. So what we are considering V1, right? Sorry, U1 we are finding, that is 1 by sigma Sigma is 4, sigma 1 is 4, A into V1. A is what we have A? 2, 3,
2302.
0, 2. And V1, what is V1? 2 by root 5?
1 by root 5, 2 by root 5.
1 by root 5, 2 by root 5. Okay, next. So here you take 1 by root 5 common. So 1 by 4 into root 5. Now find the product. First row. First row, first cos. Okay, after taking common, what we got? 2302 into 1, 2. Now find the product. 1 by 4 into root 5. So it is of order 2 cross 2. It is of order 2 cross 1. So 2 to same. After multiplication, you will get the matrix of order 2 cross 1. First row, first column. 2 ones are 2 plus 3 twos are 6. That's it. Next, second row, first column. 1 into 0 is 0 plus 2 twos are 4. So that is equal to 1 by 4 into root 5. So 8, 4. Shall I take 4 common?
Yes, ma'am.
Take 4 common in the first column. So 4 by 4 into root 5. What we left with? 2 and what?
1.
1. 2 and 1. So 4 and 4 cancel. Therefore U1 is 1 by root 5 into 2, 1. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Next, we have to find out U2. How to find U2? What is the formula we should use to find U2? 1 by?
A V2 by sigma 2.
Yes, A into V2 by sigma 2. This formula we have to use. So now substitute for sigma 2. What is sigma 2? What we got sigma 2?
1.
1 square root of lambda 2. Next A. So what is A?
2302.
2302. What is V2?
2 by root 5 minus 1 by root 5.
2 by root 5 minus 1 by root 5. To make the multiplication easy, take 1 by root 5 common from the second matrix. 1 by root 5 common from the first column of the second matrix. Now what we left with? 2302. Here what we left with? 2 and minus 1. So now see here, it is of order 2 cross 2. It is of order 2 cross 1. 2 and 2 same. So a resultant matrix will be of order 2 cross 1. So 1 by root 5. Now multiply first row, first column. So this is also important for your GATE exams. 2 twos are 4. So plus 3 into minus 1 is minus 3. Plus of minus 3. So there is no second column. So only one element. Next, second row, first column. 0 into 2 is 0. Plus of 2 into minus 1 is minus 2. So next, 1 by root 5 into 4 minus 3 is plus into minus, right? 4 minus 3 is 1. So it is what? Minus 2. We got U2. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So after finding U1 and U2, what we have to construct? What we have to construct? U. So U is equal to U1, U2. U1, U2. Now substitute. What is U1? So shall I write it down it as 1 by root 5, 2 by root 5, 1 by root 5. I will consider U1. So divide by root 5. You take 1 by root 5 inside the matrix. So next U2. U2 will be 1 by root 5 minus 2 by root 5. Is it clear in finding U? Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So next, what we have to find? What is the remaining?
Sigma.
Sigma we should find out. So what is the formula I gave to find sigma? What is the formula I gave to find sigma? Sigma is a, what is sigma? Sigma is what? It is a diagonal matrix. What are the diagonal elements? What are the diagonal elements? Singular values sigma 1 and sigma 2. Okay. Is it clear? So what is sigma 1 we got? What is sigma 1?
Yes, ma'am.
What is sigma 1?
4.
4. 4, 0, 0. What is sigma 2?
4 1.
1. Sigma 2 is 4, 1. So this is a way we can find U, V transpose and sigma. So now finally is U into sigma into V transpose. So what is A? The matrix A is 2,
1.
2, 3, 0, 2. It can be written as U. So what we got U? 2 by root 5, 2 by root 5, 1 by root 5. So then 1 by root 5 minus 2 by root 5 and sigma. Sigma is 4, 0, 0, 1 into V transpose. What we got V transpose? What we got V transpose?
1 by root 5, 2 by root 5, 2 by root 5 minus 1 by root 5.
1 by root 5, 2 by root 5 minus 2 by root 5 and 1 by root 5. Is all of you clear? That's it. No need to multiply these three. Okay. If you multiply these three, you will get back to this one.
Ma'am,
Yes.
V transpose is second row 2 by root 5 and minus 1 by root 5.
V transpose. It correct ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ V transpose. Correct ಇದೆ ನೋಡಿ V transpose. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ minus ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತಾ?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, no problem. Anywhere you can consider. So here it is correct, alma. Is it right? You?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So next. In the notes, here you have minus sign. Okay, na? So if you have minus sign here, so then that minus will be here. So then it will be managed to get 2302 if you multiply these three. So what I considered in the second eigenvector, so I took the minus for minus 1, not for 2. So that's what I got this one. But it is same only. Okay. You will get the same answer. No need to worry. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Is all of you clear in finding singular value decomposition for the given matrix?
Yes, ma'am.
So shall I go for the next problem then? If you have any doubts, you can ask.
No, ma'am.
Okay. So go for the next problem. Take down, compute compute A transpose into A and A into A transpose and their eigenvalues and unit vectors of V and U, unit vectors of U and V and U or U and V, then check AV is equal to U into sigma. Then check AV, it is not U, A into V is equal to U into sigma. Okay, so next solution. So what is our what we have to consider first? A transpose into A. So first you write down A. So A is not given, right? Write down A. A is equal to 1, 1, 0, 1, minus 1, 1. This is a given matrix of order 3 cross 2. Correct? Huh? Is it of order 3 cross 2? What's the order?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now we go for the solution. First you consider the given matrix A. That is 1, 1, 0, 1, minus 1, 1. Next go for A transpose. A transpose, first row is changed, first column is changed as first row. 1, 0, minus 1. Second column is changed as second row. 1, 1, 1. So it is of order 3 cross 2. It is of order what? What is the order of A transpose? 2 cross? 2 cross what?
3.
3. So 2 and 2 same. Number of columns of the first matrix should be equal to number of rows of the second matrix. Then you can multiply 2 matrices. Correct? Huh? So what will be your resultant
Yes,
matrix?
3 cross 3.
Sorry, it is 1 minute. Later. Okay, next we have to find A transpose into A. First I will go for A transpose into A. So A transpose is 1, 0, minus 1, 1, 1, 1. It is A transpose into A. A is 1, 1, 0, 1, minus 1, 1. So it is of order 2 cross 3. It is of order 3 cross 2. So 3, 3 same. Then if you multiply these two, you will get of order 2 cross 2 matrix. Next, A transpose into A is equal to, now multiply. First row, first column. So 1 into 1, 1, plus 0 into 0, 0, plus minus 1 into minus 1 is plus 1. Next, first row, second column. So 1 into 1, 1, plus 0 into 1 is 0. Next,
Minus 1.
into 1 is plus into minus minus 1. Next, second row, first column, 1 into 1, 1. Next, 1 into 0, 0. Next, 1 into minus 1, minus 1. Next, second row, second column, 1 into 1, 1. Next, 1 into 1, 1, plus 1. Next, 1 into 1, 1 only. Is it right? Is it right?
Yes, ma'am.
So A transpose into A is 2, 1 minus 1 is 0, 1 minus 1 is 0, it is 3. Correct? Huh? Is it right?
Yes, ma'am.
Next,
Yes, ma'am.
you have to find eigenvalues. To find, so you can call this as a matrix B. Okay. To find eigenvalues, we have to consider characteristic equation b minus lambda I is equal to 0. Determinant of b minus lambda I is equal to 0. So you take the determinant for this one and subtract the diagonal elements by lambda. That is determinant of 2 minus lambda. So one formula is also there to write that characteristic equation directly, that I will tell you. 0, 3 minus lambda is equal to 0. So now, consider this, evaluate this determinant. So 2 minus lambda into 3 minus lambda, product of the principal diagonal element minus product of the secondary diagonal element, that is 0, equal to 0. So now multiply 3 2s are 6, minus 2 lambda, minus 3 lambda, minus into minus plus lambda square equal to 0. That is lambda square minus 5 lambda plus 6 equal to 0. Is it possible to factorize? 3 2s are 6?
Yes, ma'am.
3 2s are 6, right? That is 2 lambda minus 3 lambda. Correct, huh? Take lambda common, lambda minus 2, minus 3 common, lambda minus 2 equal to 0. So lambda minus 2 into lambda minus 3 is equal to 0. Therefore, either lambda minus 2 equal to 0 or lambda minus 3 is equal to 0. So lambda equal to 2 and lambda equal to 3. So now we have to write in the decreasing order of lambda values. So lambda 1 is equal to 3 I will consider, lambda 2 is equal to 2 I will consider. Is it clear in finding eigenvalues?
Yes, ma'am.
So after finding eigenvalues, what we should consider? What is the step 3? Step 1?
Unit values of U and V.
What? Singular values, right? Step 3. Step 1 is
Yes, ma'am.
into A. Step 2 eigenvalues. Step 3 after finding eigenvalues, go for the singular values. Correct? What is step 3? Find out the singular values.
Yes, ma'am.
Find out the singular values, sigma 1 and sigma 2. Sigma 1 will be found by square root of lambda 1. What is lambda 1 we got? What is lambda 1 we got?
Root 3.
Lambda 1 is 3. So square root of root 3. Square root of 3. That is sigma 1. Next we have to find out sigma 2. Sigma 2 is square root of lambda 2. What is lambda 2?
2.
So sigma 2 is square root of 2. So next, after finding singular values, what is step 4? We have to find out eigenvectors. Step 4, find eigenvectors. Eigenvectors. To find eigenvectors, first you consider the system of equation of the form A minus matrix A minus lambda I into X equal to 0. This is a system of equations what we have to consider. So A minus lambda I. What is A? So instead of A we should consider B, because that is A transpose into A, that is our matrix B. B minus lambda I we need to consider. What is the matrix B? 2, 0, 0, 3. Is it right? Into X. X is the variable matrix. X1, X2 is equal to 0, 0. Next, multiply first row, first column. 2 into X1 plus 0 X2 equal to 0. So second equation will be obtained by multiplying second row with the first column. 0 X1 plus 3 X2 equal to 0. So next, how we can find? See here, if you consider first equation 2x1 is equal to 0, so then x1 will be 0. From the second equation 3x2 equal to 0, then x2 equal to 0. So by definition of the eigenvector,
Ma'am, you must consider lambda, ma'am. 2 minus lambda and 3 minus lambda.
correct alva? 2 minus lambda and 3 minus lambda. Yes, it is correct only. 2 minus lambda into x1 plus 0 x2, 0 x1 plus 3 minus lambda into x2. Yes, it is correct. I will write clearly here. So 2 minus lambda into x1 plus 0 x2 equal to 0. Next 0 x1 plus 3 minus lambda into x2 equal to 0. We call this as system 1. Next go for case 1. What is case 1? What is the lambda 1? Put lambda equal
3.
to 3 in the system 1. The system 1. So we got the system of equations 1 become 2 minus 3, that is minus x1 plus 0 x2 equal to 0. Next 0 x1 plus, if you put lambda equal to 3, 3 minus 3 is what? 0. 0 x2 is equal to 0. So from the first equation, clearly we will get it as, so if minus x1, it is 0, you leave, minus x1 equal to 0, that means x1 equal to 0. So I cannot find x2. So second equation, x2, it is not existing. Therefore, we have to assume arbitrary for x2, correct? Did you remember we did the same manner, same thing in our first semester? We have to choose arbitrarily, correct? So we have to choose x2, say there we consider k1, okay? So k1 we can choose any value for k1. For the simplicity, I am choosing k1 is equal to say 1, okay? I am choosing k1 equal to 1. Therefore, our eigenvector x1 is so 0 and 1. Is it clear? So second equation not existing. Okay, second equation not existing. From the first equation, I got only one value for x1. So it is, I will tell you one thing what we discussed in the first semester, and that is unique solution, infinite solution. Did you remember? Rank, after finding rank, consistency of the matrix. We discussed consistency of the matrix, right? So here we got one equation only. So we got x1 as 0, x2 I cannot find. So we can choose x2 since it contains the infinite solutions. I am choosing, you can choose x2 as say k1. K1 take any value, so it contains the infinite solution. So for the simplicity, I am choosing x2 as 1. So now I got eigenvector x1 as 0 and 1. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Next I will go for case 2. What is case 2? Put lambda equal to
Lambda equals to 2.
2 in the system of equation 1. So now the system of equation 1 implies, here you put lambda is equal to 2, 2 minus 2 is 0, 0 x1 plus 0 x2 is equal to 0. So next 0 x1 plus 3 minus 2 into x2 is equal to 0. From the first equation, I cannot find any value for x1 and x2. From the second equation, so what is, okay, you leave this one. So 3 minus 2 is 1. 1 x2 is equal to 0. We got x2 as 0, right? Is it clear? So now we have to
Yes,
choose
ma'am.
value for x1. For the simplicity, I am using, say x1 is equal to 1. I am choosing let. You can take it as let x1 equal to 1. Here also let x2 is equal to 1. We are assuming that values. So therefore our second eigenvector become, so x1, x2, that is 1, 0. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
So now we got x1 as this one, x2 as this one. We have to find the normalized. So V, the matrix V is the normalized eigenvector. That is x1 by norm of x1. Next step is this one only, right? After finding x1 and x2, x2 by norm of x2. So since here itself you can find x1 is 0, 1, norm of x1. Norm of x1 is equal to square root of 0 square plus 1 square. 0 square plus 1 square. That is square root of 1. That will be 1 itself. So similarly, after finding x2, immediately you can find norm of x2. Norm of x2 will be found by square root of 1 square plus square root of 0 square, that is square root of 1, that will be 1. So next we have to construct the matrix. Normalized matrix V is equal to x1. x1 is 0, 1. Divide by its norm. Its norm is 0 by 1, 1 by 1. Next consider x2. x2 is what? 1, 0. Divide by its norm. Norm of x2. Norm of x2 is also 1. 1 by 1, 0 by 1. So therefore, this become V is equal to 0, 1, 1, 0. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So in the question what they are asking? Unit vectors for V and U. We got the unit vector for V. Okay. So next, after finding V, what we should construct?
U.
U. So next we go for U. How to find U? How to find U? Hello. Formula to find U1 and U2? A V1.
A V1 by sigma 1, A V2 by sigma 2.
A V2 by sigma 2. Right? Okay, next. We have to find out first A into V1. What's the matrix A we have? What's the matrix A?
1 1 0 1 minus 1 1.
1 1 0 1 minus 1. What is V1? First column of the matrix
0 1.
0 1. So it is of order 3 cross 2. It is of order 2 cross 1. Is it possible to multiply these two matrices?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. So resultant matrix is of order 3 cross 1. Now multiply first row, first column. So 1 into 0, 0 plus 1 into 1, 1. So that's all. So next, second row, first column. 0 into 0, 0 plus 1 into 1, 1. So I cannot get second column. So next, third row, first column, minus 1 into 0 is 0. 1 into 1, 1 plus 1. So what we got? 1, 1, 1. Is it right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, this is A into V1. So to find U1, what we should consider? U1 is equal to what? A V1 by sigma 1. What is sigma 1?
Root 3.
Root 3. 1 by root 3 into A V1, we got it as 1, 1, 1. Okay, therefore it will be 1 by root 3, 1 by root 3 and 1 by root 3. So this is our U1. Next we have to construct U2. So U2 will be AV2 divided by sigma 2. So first I will find out A into V2. So we have the matrix A as 1, 1, 0, 1, minus 1, 1. What is V2?
1 0.
1, 0. It is of order 3 cross 2 and it is of order 2 cross 1. So it is same. Number of columns of the first matrix should be equal to number of rows of the second matrix. Okay, so next after multiplying this, you will get the resultant matrix of order 3 cross 1. Okay, first row, first column. So 1 into 1, 1 plus 1 into 0, 0. Next. So second row, first column, 0 into 1 is 0 plus 1 into 0, 0. So next. Third row, first column, minus 1 into 1 is minus 1 plus 1 into 0, 0. So that is 1, 0, minus 1. Is it correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Next we have to construct U2. We have to construct U2. U2 will be what? U2 is 1 by sigma 2 into AV1, AV2. What is sigma 2?
Root 2.
Root 2. So next AV2 we got it as 1, 0, minus 1. Therefore U2 will be 1 by root 2, 0 by root 2 is 0, minus 1 by root 2. Now construct U. So U is equal to U1, U2. So U is equal to, what is U1?
One by root 3, 1 by root 3, 1 by
1 by root 3, 1 by root 3, 1 by root 3. What is U2? 1 by 2
root 2, 0, minus 1 by root.
Minus 1 by root 2. Did you clear all of you in finding U?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Next, after finding U, what we should find?
AV equals to U sigma.
Sigma we should find, right? We have to.
Yes, ma'am.
What is sigma? Sigma is a
Row 1 diagonal matrix.
diagonal matrix. What are the diagonal elements?
Row 1, row 2.
Row na. Sigma 1, sigma 2. So it is small sigma, it is capital sigma. It is like capital A, small a. Okay. What is sigma 1?
Root 3.
Root 3. It is root 3, 0, 0. Then what is sigma?
Root 2.
Root 2. So we constructed U, V and sigma. What next? What in the question what they are given?
Check AV equals to U sigma.
Yes, we have to check A into V is equal to U into sigma. Now consider A into V is equal to U into sigma. Separately you find, sigma. Separately you find A into V, then U into sigma. We have to show both are same. Now consider A into V. What is A? What is A?
1 1 0 1 minus 1 1.
1 1 0 1 minus 1 1. What is V we got?
0 1 1 0.
0 1 1 0. So it is of order 3 cross 2, correct? Huh? It is of order 2 cross 2. Number of columns of the first matrix is equal to number of rows of the second matrix. So your resultant matrix will be 3 cross 2. Okay. First row, first column. That is 1 into 0, 0 plus 1 into 1, 1. So you will get that term here because we have second column. First row, second column. 1 into 1, 1 plus 1 into 0, 0. Next, second row, first column. 0 into 0, 0 plus 1 into 1, 1. Next, second row, second column. So 1 into 0, 0 plus 1 into 0, 0 only. Next, third row, first column, minus 1 into 0, 0 plus 1 into 1, 1. Next, my third row, second column, minus 1 into 1 is minus 1 plus 1 into 0, 0. So what we got? 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, minus 1. Is it correct? Is this correct? Hello? Is it correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
The RHS part, U into sigma. What is U? What is U?
1 by root 3, 1 by root 3, 1 by root 3.
1 by root 3.
1 by root 2, 0 minus 1 by
1 by root 2, 0 minus 1 by root 2. Next, into what is sigma? Root 3.
root 3, 0, 0, root 2.
So what I will do before going to the multiplication, first I will take 1 by root 3
Common.
from the first column and 1 by root 2 common from the second column. Okay, now what we left with? 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, minus 1. Is it right?
Yes, ma'am.
Now take in the second matrix, take root 3 common from the first row and root 2 common from the second row. Shall I take?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, what we left with? 1, 0.
0, 0, 1.
So here root 3 cancelled.